So let's pick up on that. I'm going to do a flash focus group because we've started doing these here, and obviously our guests can feel free to join. I mean, I'm curious, of the people in the room, how many people here are like regular listeners to a specific podcast, right? There's ones that like you listen to all the time, they're part of your media diet. Okay, so it looks, April, Queenie, anybody, so it looks like there's a number of people here who do have that connection to a podcast. I'm gonna pick on Gary, our friend Gary J. Nix, who's in the audience here, a thinker in his own right. Gary, I'm gonna ask you to play consumer here for a second. Your favorite podcast, would you do appointment listening? If what John suggests here is it is available from 8 to 12 Tuesday evenings and maybe a rerun a week later, is that the kind of thing that you or other consumers would be interested in, or that's way too high a bar for entry?
So the funny thing is I already do.
Oh, cool. All right, tell us about that.
So there's a network of podcasts I listen to. It's the Black Guy Who Tips Podcast Network. And they do have like a video component to it. But one of the interesting things is they were invited to speak at RevoltCon. And with podcasts, a lot of it is based on a media model. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like, get the listeners so we can sell ads.
Yeah.
This network is set on, we have a community of people who actually want to listen to what we have to say.
Interesting.
Who actually rock with us. So, like I was talking about last week, like the high context and low context stuff.
Yeah.
It's very high context. So they're able to survive and thrive.
Interesting.
Because they have a community that will go to them for appointment listening. If the listener is unable to listen live, they'll be a little upset. They'll still go back and listen, because
later
they had to work or they had some sort of plan or whatever.
Yeah.
But they go back. And it's about getting people to listen. There's so many podcasts out there, just like there's so much content out there just regularly, right?
Yeah.
However, if it matters to you, if it's something that you're actually interested in, you're going to keep up with them as long as they also keep up. Because the other thing with podcasts is sometimes the podcasters don't understand how hard it is to do this on a regular basis.
Yes,
They start to tail off. And what happens when you tail off as a podcaster? Your listeners start to do the same.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it does.